everybody. So, I have finally spoken to Hilary, and I've told her that I was considering leaving her permanently and going to work for Lara full time. I mean, I didn't get anything like, oh, we'll be sorry to see you go, or, oh, you'll be sadly missed. No, the only comment I got was, oh, that's a pity, because I'd hoped that you would look after Max when I go off to Sri Lanka. I mean, I told you, didn't I, that she's about as deep as a paddling pool. Yeah. Oh, I also bumped into a girl called Tina Jackson, who I got to know very well when we were bridesmaids at Simon and Lara's wedding. She's a nice girl, Tina, and her and Lara were best friends from school. I mean, if I remember rightly, they were practically joined at the hip when they were teens. Anyway, I asked if she'd heard anything from Lara recently, to which she said she hadn't. And it turned out that she hadn't even known about Lara's trip to Africa, which I thought was a bit odd. And you know, I did detect the slightest bit of hostility when I mentioned Lara to her. I hope they haven't fallen out. I mean, that's a shame, because they were such good friends. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was I got the shock of my life earlier this week. So I was talking to Alice on Skype because she's still in America, and we were having such a good gossip when she suddenly announced that she had been to see an American football game. The New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Anyway, she said she'd really enjoyed it, but it wasn't as good as rugby league. I mean, it wouldn't be, would it? So I asked if she'd been with some of her fellow students from Princeton, to which she then replied, no, she had been with somebody called Greg. Greg? Who the hell's Greg? Oh, I refrained from asking so harshly, and I managed to stay calm. Oh, just some guy that I know. That was all she said. That was her reply. Not enough information. I mean, who is this Greg? Did he often take her to football games? I mean, did he take her to anywhere else? I mean, did he take her for meals out? Cinema? Bars? Clubs? My Alice in a club? I suddenly snapped into this mother hen mode. And I needed to know, I mean, was this guy her boyfriend? And if so, then what kind of background does he have? I mean, where does he come from? Are his intentions honourable? And what are his prospects? I needed to know. Thankfully, I refrained from firing these questions out like verbal machine gun. And I managed to probe and find out that Greg is also a student at Princeton studying medicine. So it started off well. His dad is a surgeon and his mum is a doctor. Okay, the lad was growing on me by the second. His grandfather has also sat in the House of Representatives. I mean, I suddenly visioned wedding bells, thinking June would be a good month. So it's serious then, I said. Sort of, she said. Oh, but you would really like him, she assured me. And he's great in the bedroom. I mean, my expression and the silence that followed was obviously clear to see. Oh, Jenny, what, you didn't think I was still a... Thankfully, she stopped before she said it. Ugh. Oh, I went into panic mode. I suddenly thought, right, what would Lara say? So then I came out with, I hope you're taking precautions. God, I mean, it sounded so wet. To which she then dropped the next bombshell of, oh yeah, I've been on the pill since Oxford. Oxford? I mean, my little cousin Alice was a nymphomaniac. I mean, well, of course she isn't. No, she's just like every other young woman who's growing up and experiencing this journey of life. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's not the fact that she's got a disability and she's now having relations that shocked me. I mean, no, that would be really narrow-minded now, wouldn't it? No, I think it was more the fact that, well, she's my little cousin. And I think I still see her as a little girl. But I have to remind myself that she is 22. Oh God, and I was engaged at that age. No, I think it was more the shock of suddenly realising that Alice is all grown up. I mean, when did that happen, eh? I mean, the blink of an eye and suddenly 10 years is gone. Oh, Jenny, stop. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just been one of those weeks. Oh, listen anyway. You take care of yourselves and I will be on here again soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.